Back we go, doing some more videos. It is March 8th, Monday. Let's start out with VXRT. Let's check this out. A lot of stocks are pulling back hard, and that is a good opportunity. VXRT, 108 million float, 34% institutional ownership, 698 million market cap. Clinical stage bio company engages discovery development oral recombinant protein vaccines based on its proprietary oral vaccine platform. So, this one made a big move in June, July, really went up pretty strong to 17, came back to 5, and draw a line right here to this like 3, 4 line. Then it broke up a little bit to 8. Formed a low, got higher here at 6, and then it really took off to 24. So it's had some big moves up and down. The low continuously is getting higher, at least even. This one was a little bit lower. Now we're pulling back again. We're oversold. Get a move up, came back. Looks like divergence. Just put a little hammer in at this low 528. Can we get to 7 plus? I think so. And I think we get back to 12 probably in a few weeks. The market regains strength, at least in these small caps. It's possible. You want the low really to hold this 5. And, this is the ultimate low right here, this 350. You don't want to go that low, though. Right now, it's this little candle. But you see this move up, see this, and then draw your line right here, trying to go back up here. We'll see if this happens on VXRT. OPTT. This is the Wave stock. They do, let's see, 30 million float, 105 million market cap. No one really owns this. They do generate electricity by harnessing renewable energy of ocean waves, North, South America, Europe, Asia. Wow. I remember talking about this one many times too. You saw the move back at 1, came back, tested the one, went a little bit higher, 150, came back to 3. The low got higher now. See this? Another pull, big move up, pull back, another pull back, and then we went up higher. Put the video on here. Video. And then see this wave up and down, but the low's getting higher. It's an ascending triangle breakout. And this one above 3, all the way to 7 plus, came back, really dropped off. Thing here is too, you're very oversold, 2046 stochastics. This is taking a beating. The low here, 213. It's trying to come up here. See this? A lot of these stocks that put a big move up and they got knocked down, but at your EMA. So to me, if we do break out and look for 3 to 4 plus on this, probably 450. And your low right now is 213. That's your stop. You can see here, we kept going up, then we crossed that line. It was a big line up, so it's important. Yeah, we're going to keep going down here. Anything's still possible. If we do, I wouldn't try to catch a falling knife. Just wait for it to, find a base, and eventually, if it starts to roll, come up. So right now, it's not looking good here. I mean, this move today was good, but we'll see if this can finally start to grind back up. I mean, being this oversold, it's not going to stay that way forever, unless you're in a complete downtrend, which this isn't. This is just a strong pullback to me, a really strong pullback. I don't think these are just going to keep going back and flat like that. So, we'll see what happens with that. DPW, float 16 million, 91 million market cap. What do they do? Develops, designs, sells power systems, military, aerospace, medical, industrial, telecommunications, industries, North America, Europe, Middle East, internationally. This is another kind of crazy move stock. I had this big gap from 30. I did a reverse split, came a little bit 15, bounced, another reverse split. This found this 52-cent line. It did bottom here and bounce right up to $6 and came back, tried to bounce again. Can draw a line on this too. See all these patterns. Everything's a pattern in these charts. This is a clear. You call it a wedge, falling wedge, ascending wedge, whatever. See this back and forth. You have your high, your low. It's getting tighter and explodes up. That's what happens. It's a very common move there. And then over two, this got all the way to 10 plus. Look at that. We got to a different move that we went to this low, 4, bounced to 6, came back and exploded up to 8, but that was it. But the low kept getting higher here. And this is where we like topped in a lot of stocks. So this came back, tried to bounce a little bit. No dice. Very oversold now, 8.58 stochastics. You have a low here of 261, which is not really here. Maybe this wick and this wick. You're very far away from your 1320 EMA. If this explodes up, I could easily see 4 plus, 4 or 5, maybe back to 6, but depends how much volume comes in, how much traders are in this. So, but we'll see if this wick holds. If not, look for down to 225, 250, and 2 on this. So, being very oversold, you don't want to be short when you come this far because you're going to get burned eventually. All these shorts will get burned in a lot of these stocks because they're going to have one day it's going to explode up. You'll be up like a lot of these stocks 50, 80%. Like we had that before. Remember a few days, like down the list, the gainers were like 60%, 80%. So I would watch for that. So that's what I mean. All these stocks are very beaten down. It's just a matter of how far down is this. The bottom's very close at this point. We'll see. All right, please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trade. Smash the like button. Leave comments. Any questions? Anything to add to these tickers? Instagram, Mike Frank98. Stock Twits, Mike Kim and Trades. Instagram, Mike Frank98. Twitter, Mike J Trades. TikTok, Mike Frank. That's it. Peace.